Well, back at it. We are painting the skid steer today. Track loader, whatever you want to call it. I owned this machine for over a year, and I said if it treats me good the first year, she's going to get a paint job. Last owner put some scratches and dinks on it. I've added scratches and dinks. So we're going to get to it. And what I'm painting it is in bedliner. So the arms will still be red. The machine will be all gray. First thing we're going to do is paint the arms and then cover all those in plastic and then paint the whole machine. So what we got here, it's Raptor liner, it's custom coatings. In my opinion, they're the exact same. But this is the tintable. So I got 6 24-ounce bottles, and I got the tint is a gray and a blood red for the arms. And then there's the hardener. So let's put this stuff together and give it a shot. I got to find a mask because I'm trying not to die. But yeah, like I said, we're just gonna get the arms. I did a rough edge it, fixed the primer on some of the bare metal, but it's definitely not $1 million paint job, but I'm gonna be pretty happy with it, hopefully. So let's give this a shot. First thing first, grab a mask. At least I found that easy. Okay, so you take your bottle, okay, open her up. It's white. And then what you do, take 1 can of hardener. Okay. Pop the top. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Take 1 thing of blood red. And shake it all about. Drink the hokey pokey in. I have the gun. Well, I had it set. I thought. I have it set at 50 pounds. So, pretty easy. Just hold it down, adjust it. Okay. Put my mask on. Probably should use a respirator, but you know what? I got the doors open. There is no door. That is red. Guess that's what they call it, red, right? Okay, so slap this puppy on. So you guys, right there. That sucks. What? This gun sucks. What's up? So, learned right away. Geez Louise, I need a haircut. 2 of these, what does 2 of the 24-ounce cans is not enough to do a really good second coat on the loader arms. To get that color, about a week out. So it's going to be good enough for now. What I'll do is do the body and all that, and then I can always do the loader arms later on again. But here you can see, really cool once it goes out in the sun. It's still wet. You know, there's some spots that have a little bit bigger flake, but I think when it dries up, that will kind of go away. It's hard to say. You know, it's bed liner. But really, I don't know. I like it. It looks good so far. So this will be painted black. The top plate will be painted black. Well, not black, but gray to match. So I gotta let this dry, and then I gotta tape the loader arms up so I don't get more overspray. Oh, by the way, this thing, that gun oversprays everywhere. There's paint on my tracks. Yeah, it's all bad. So I have to do a little bit more masking before I do the body. Well, it's been hour-ish, hour and a half. It says an hour, wait an hour between coats. I don't know what the time is to mask. So I'm gonna wait before I cover those up. But I like to start painting stuff that I know won't get paint on it. On the loader arms. So I'm gonna start working on the tracks and the back counterweights and stuff like that. So shake this sucker up and get back to it. I'm trying to lay it on a little bit more thick because it is really hard to tell where you sprayed and where you have it when you try to do that second coat. So if you just lay it on thicker, I don't know. I do like it. It does look good though. I like it a lot more than the red. The red, I've just noticed a lot of imperfections. I think I finally got this gun figured out. But looks good.
On Raptor's license.
You did? Okay, so there she be. She's painted. Like I said, I'm not painting the cab. Not painting the cab yet, because I like to pull these out and get the windows tinted, and I just don't have the time for that. I need to get the skid steer. The kid already put grease on it. Great job, dude. But you can see I put my decal on it. I'm actually going to make a separate video on how to put decals over the bed liner, because it is tricky and kind of a pain. But yeah, let's get this thing all stripped, and then I'm going to take it outside and show you guys it out in the daylight. So, well, it's out of the shop. A couple little things. Got some red paint on the tracks, but I'm not worried about that. That track needs to get replaced. Got to put the cover on. Got a little overspray on that. But you can see it's pretty durable. I'm really curious how it's going to wash up. I can't wash it, or they say let it dry for 7 days before hard use. I got the covers. I'm going to do some LED pods and those. I'm still taking tape off everything, but for the most part, I'm liking it. See, look at that. Beautiful. So, not too shabby. I already got dirt on it, but I like it, you know. Stickers are on good. Definitely kind of tough to do on bed liner. Yeah, there's a couple little spots I noticed didn't hit there, but I'm gonna be building a bumper so I don't dent the rear door. I slid down the mountain backwards and slammed that door on an oak stump. But yeah, other than that, pretty stoked. Now, time to tint windows and put her back to work. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Holy moly.